In this video, we're going to talk about the one thing that you're going to need to do in order to make your dreams a reality. What's going on, guys? It's Caleb here from A New Expression, where we help you become your greatest self. And in this video, I'm going to talk about the one thing that you need to do in order for your dream lifestyle to become a reality. And this is the topic that I find really fascinating. I find fascinating that the most successful people were able to build something that they imagined and visioned in their mind. Anything that is great, anything that was, is so successful today, all started with a vision. It all started with up here, with whatever's up here. They imagined whatever was up here, and they made it a reality. They made it so that they were able to make it a physical thing, where they were able to see it, and it became a reality for them. But it all started from what was going on here. They believed it. They believed it, and what makes them different for everyone else is that, and that's the one thing, is that they were able to get rid of all the distractions. They were able to get rid of everything that was going on around them, and they focused. That's the thing. You need to focus on what you want to make a reality. What is that vision of yours? And I talk about this in my video about making your dream lifestyle. Imagining your dream lifestyle, everything that you would do from waking up, right? And you wake up and you have the relationships that you want. You have the job that you want. You have the house that you want. You have literally the dream lifestyle. And I said a good example is to imagine yourself just being a kid, right? Kids don't have a boundary. They can imagine whatever they want to imagine. So I asked you to do the same thing. Be a kid for a little bit and imagine the dream lifestyle that you would be able to build. If you could build the best day possible, if you could build the best life possible, what would that look like? And that's what this is going to be about. This is going to be about making that a reality, making that happen, because it's possible, guys. You can make that thing happen. If there's other people in the world that were able to make their dream lifestyle a reality, then you guys can do the same thing. I want to help you guys build that, and I want to help you guys make that a reality for you guys. So you're going to need to get laser focus on what you want. You got to get laser focus on your vision, and you want to, and I mean literally, get rid of all the distractions, everything that's holding you back, everything that's pulling you this way, everything that's pulling you that way, and they're like, oh my God, Caleb, get my attention, zone it out. You guys have to zone everything out. I'm serious. I'm taking this so far because that's what's holding you back. Because when you get distracted, then you're getting distracted from your dreams, and you keep giving into that. And when you give into that, you give into another thing, and that's the next day that you give into another thing. And you guys have to get rid of all these distractions, get rid of all the things that are tugging your attention, and get laser focus on what you want to create. And if you want it bad enough, you will make sacrifices. You will give up the short-term happiness, I guess you could say, that you're going after when you're going out with your friends, when when you're getting blasted with your friends, when your friends are going out to the parties, they're having fun, man. They're having a good time. You're in your room doing your business work. You're at the coffee shop getting some work done on a late Friday night, and maybe you see a Snapchat notification. All your friends are boozing it up, man. They're having a good ass time. They're going in the mountains. They're having a blast. And you look at your environment and you're like, oh shit, I'm in a coffee shop doing some work. But, and this is a big but, what's gonna separate you with them is that, sure, they're having fun, okay? I'm not gonna say they're not having fun. Hell yeah, they're having fun. But the thing is, they're so focused on the short-term success. They're not focused on the long-term. They're not focused on what you want to create, right? Or what they want to create in the long term. They're just so focused on today. They're so focused on this week. What am I going to do this weekend? I'm going to go out and get blasted. What's the moves, man? What are we going to do? They're so focused on having fun in the short term. But what we understand, right? And I hope we understand this. What we understand is that in order for us to have the dream lifestyle, and we can have all that fun, we can have so much fun, right? And I'm sure that's included in your dream lifestyle. You want to be able to have fun. But in order for us to do that, we have to sacrifice those things now. Okay, does that make sense? You have to sacrifice the things that you're giving up now, going out, having fun, doing all that, you need to sacrifice that in order to make your dreams a reality and in order to have that dream lifestyle in the future. Okay, because if you're having all this fun now, when are you going to be able to have fun later in the future? You're going to be too busy working. Okay, work is going to be such a big part. And maybe you end up getting a job that you don't like because you weren't able to build the dream lifestyle. You weren't able to build the dream business or the dream job that you always wanted. And therefore, you're just looking forward to the weekend because you hate your job and you're like, oh, I can't wait for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Like, no, like, let's just build the dream lifestyle now. Let's sacrifice these things now so we can build the job that we want, build the business that we want, build the lifestyle that we want. And yeah, it's gonna suck, man. I'm not saying it's gonna be all like happy and all that. No, like the next couple of years are gonna suck. And it's not that it's gonna suck. It's just not gonna be what you envision, okay? It's not gonna be all fun and games. It's gonna be, you're gonna have to get to work. But it's gonna pay off. That's what I'm trying to say to you guys. It's that in the future, you're gonna look back and you'll be like, oh my God, like I'm so happy that I sacrificed those things now. And guys, I'm not saying that I'm perfect. I'm not perfect by any means. I'm not some guy that grinds it out 24/7 for a month straight. I struggle with these things too. I think it's normal for human beings to want to have fun, to want to give in and go out and have fun with your friends. But what I'm saying is that it's a work in progress, guys. If you want to make your dreams a reality, if you really want it, then there's going to be things that you're going to have to sacrifice. There's going to be nights where you don't sleep. There's going to be times where you can't just have fun because you need to work on your business. And I think it's important for us to realize this. I'm not perfect, but I realize this, okay? And I think that awareness is what's important. So I want you guys to be aware of that. You don't have to like cut it out completely today, but just realize that these are the things that you're going to need to sacrifice if you want to make your dreams a reality. So what I want you guys to do is that whenever you go out with your friends, right, the next time you go out with your friends, or let's say anything, right, you go out and do something that's not related to what you want to do or what you want to create, like the dream lifestyle that you want to create. Whatever that is, let's say, for example, you're going out with your friends. Ask yourself this question. Ask yourself if what you're doing when you go out with your friends, is that supporting your goals? Is that getting you closer to your vision? Okay, are they just gossiping and just judging people and like getting blasted, getting high, like whatever it is? If that's the case, then ask yourself, is that really benefiting me in order to make my dreams a reality? Is that helping me? And if it's not, you're gonna have to cut that out at some point. Be aware that you're gonna need to distance yourself from that, and you're gonna need to step back from that kind of thing, because that's pulling you away. That's exactly what I was talking about when things are gonna be trying to pull your attention, right? So you're gonna have to distance yourself from that. Keep yourself away from those kind of things. And something that I just read about, and I think I'm going to try it out, and I recommend that you guys try it out, right? If you're gonna try to build your business, or if you're gonna try to create something that is maybe not a reality right now, then there's something called immersion, right? And I'm going to give you guys examples so that you guys can understand this. And basically, Thomas Edison did this. He had something called a 16-hour workday, right? We're like, oh, like that might scare us because like we're so used to like 8-hour workdays or like 9-hour workdays or like 10-hour shifts. But this man literally worked since he got up till you went to sleep. That's why it's called 16-hour workdays. Okay, and that's when he immersed himself, got so laser focused on what he wanted to do, and he grinded it out. Didn't do anything else. He just did work for 16 hours, and that's why he was so successful. Right, and another example, say you want to learn Spanish, right? You can look up YouTube videos on how to speak Spanish or how to become fluent in Spanish, but you won't get the results that you would get if you were to go to Mexico, let's say. That's immersing yourself, because you're immersing yourself into the culture, and in that way you're going to learn so much more quicker than if you were to just go on YouTube and search up videos on how to learn Spanish. So it's immersing yourself into that environment, immersing yourself into that workflow. And something that I want to try out is I wanted to rent out a hotel or an Airbnb for, let's say like 5 days to a week of just like getting rid of all my distractions, getting away from my family, my friends and all of that, anything that could distract me from what I wanted to create. and just immerse myself into that hotel and just get so much more work done. I think I could get so much more work done than I would in like 6 months, because that's the only thing that I'm focusing on. That's the primary focus. I'm not worried about what I'm going to, do with my friends, or what kind of food I'm gonna make, or, well, of course I'm gonna have to eat food, but like I don't have the same distractions as I would have if I was at home. So that's something you guys can try out. Immerse yourself into whatever you want to create. If you want to create a business, then maybe go to a mastermind group or a business retreat and immerse yourself with the people, the environment, and you'll get so much more work done. You'll get so focused on what you want to create, and you'll just see massive results from that. And that's another thing. Your environment has such a big role in that. Right? You want to have people, and I'm not saying, I think I went a little too far where I was saying, just focus on your business. There's going to be times when you should go out and spend time with the people that you love. But there has to be a moderation to that. You want to spend the majority of your time building that business because you're going to be able to provide them with so much in the future. But right now, you're going to have to understand that you're going to need to sacrifice those time spent with them working on your business. Treat yourself once a week or maybe twice a week to go out and have dinner or to go out and spend time with them. You don't need to get laser focused. You don't need to just like put yourself under a rock and just work for a year straight, but just have moderation to that. So guys, I want you guys to list in the comment section below whatever your dream lifestyle is, and I want you guys to list every aspect of it and what that dream is. And together, I want to make our dreams a reality. I want to make that shit happen. I want to make our dreams a reality. I want to see everyone that has whatever they envision. I want that to become a reality, guys. And I want to see us together as a community build that up with each other. And we'll be there for each other, we'll support each other, and we'll be there with every step of the way. So that's gonna wrap up the video here, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, please give it a thumbs up. Feel free to subscribe to my channel if you guys want more content like this. And yeah, remember that only change happens with a new expression, guys. And I will see you guys in the next video. I love you guys. Have a good day, and yeah, peace.